If only words were so easy as to just have to remember that and put together one syllable words, life would sure be nice. But very quickly, kids move into the world of multi-syllable words, the words that have lots of parts and pieces to keep track of. The problem is that kids don't always know how to chunk the words up. And for a long time, that's what teachers told them. Look for chunks, look for parts and pieces. But if you don't even know where to start chunking it up, how to even begin that, it doesn't do you a whole lot of good for somebody to tell you to look for parts. So I'm going to show you how you can teach your kids and how you can work with your kids to help them know at least a starting point for where to start splitting that word up. The first thing that your child has to do, we're going to look at the top word first. First thing your child has to do is find the vowels. Always find the vowels first. In this word, there are 2 vowels. Good starting point. Now, we notice right away a couple of things. First off, we notice there's what's your name, E. He can yell across because there's just one letter there. So they have to remember that when they start sounding the word out. But here's the part that I want you to know. Look at the first vowel. Then you look. How many does it run into before the next vowel? In this word, it bumps 1 letter before the next vowel. The little catchphrase is, I bump 1, I get none. So you would divide that word right here. I bump 1, I get none. So the 2 syllables are baker. But down here on the other word, when you find your vowels and you look, I bump, this time he bumps 2. I bump 2, 1 for me, 1 for you. Basket. Now, it isn't perfect. It doesn't work every single time, but usually it'll get you close enough that you can make the leap to figure out what that word is. This stuff gets real important toward the end of 1st grade and into 2nd grade. So if your child is looking at a word and they just cannot figure out which parts go with it, I bump 1, I get none. I bump 2, 1 for me, 1 for you.